Getting high paying clients as a UGC creator is not actually that difficult. But the chances are that you, the person watching this video, are using the same outdated methods that stopped working 2 years ago. You're told to send cold DMs, post videos, grow a massive following, and to be honest, none of that stuff works that well anymore. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can land high paying clients with UGC step by step in 2026. So there's a high chance right now you don't know where to find your UGC clients. You could be going on Fiverr, Upwork, and doing cold outreach, but in 2026 there's a new updated method of getting clients, and it is called hot outreach. And if you don't use this method right now, you are genuinely missing out as a UGC creator. And no, you do not have to send hundreds of emails. This method only requires 4 emails sent a day consistently. So we are going to use the hot outreach framework for 1, positioning yourself as a UG expert and building a portfolio, 2, actually finding UGC clients, and 3, outreaching to those clients. First up, am I even qualified to teach you how to land a lot of clients? Here's the first big deal we ever made, $9,100 every month in pounds, so that's about $12,000. Another one here, $8,000 a month retainer, and that one is actually still ongoing. And then we've also earned $57,000. Number 1, learn how to position yourself. So you got to lead with value. So don't sell UGC videos, sell them the idea that you're going to increase their views or their revenue through UGC. So if you're going to save them money or make them money, that's the only reason they're going to give you money, because they're not going to give you money just for a nice video, because who cares about a nice video? All they need is results. But yeah, before asking brands to pay you anything, you need to provide some sort of value. So whether that's tips, whether that's a free video even. Here's an example. You got your brand needs UGC. Hello, your brand isn't creating UGC videos. They're proven to reduce marketing cost by up to 38%, which is very true. This was my main offer. My main thing I used to say was I'm lowering people's CPA, because CPA is cost per action. Cost per action is how much money they have to spend to get an action, whether that action is a sale or it's a call booked. The lower the prices of that, the better. That is a separate topic though, so we'll get back onto this. So yeah, I made a free UGC video for your brand to show how they can be helpful. That is leading with the ultimate value. So if you're doing a video up front for someone and then it does well, surely these guys are going to get more videos off you. So you got to think of the long run a lot of the time. Communicate like a CEO. Don't look desperate. Yeah, you don't want to be desperate. Don't beg for it. Don't like seem unprofessional. Treat them like a human. Examples of being desperate. I really want this deal. I'm willing to do everything for it. If you're so desperate, they're going to lose interest. And if you show too much ego, like I don't care about this deal, I'll go get other clients anyway, you're showing a bit too much ego. What I used to do, this is like a halfway in between the both. If some company doesn't like my prices or can't afford my prices, number 1, what I'll do is I'll say, look, well, we can do, if you want this video, you need to pay this sort of money. We can do something with that budget, but you're going to get less of a video, or you're going to get less interactions, or you'll get the raw files or something. And then if that's not working and they want a specific number of videos for a specific price and I can't do it and I don't want to do it, then I'll say, look, no worries, I understand, I haven't got the budget, we totally get it. So if you can't pay the premium prices, you can't get the premium service. If you want to get someone that's less professional and cheaper, there's a bunch of people on Fiverr. I've heard this guy's quite good. Check him out. They always go back on the word and say, okay, that's fine. Let's do your price. All right. So sometimes you just got to go in between. Change your talking style dependent on their style. For example, it's a brand and you know that brand, their demographic is like a younger demographic. Maybe you can speak like a normal person, like friendly, like you don't have to be super professional. But then if you're speaking to a more luxury or high-class brand, speak a bit more formally. Have branding better than 99% of UGC creators. Clear profile picture. So look, as you can see here, you can't even see my face. Look, my face is all the way there. Literally can't see nothing. I did have the green background, which is kind of stands out a little bit, but not really. Profile picture, terrible. DM to hire UGC and street interview content, also terrible. It does not look good at all. Your bio has got to mention how you help brands and increase the revenue. It's got to help them. This here is just DM to hire UGC and street interview content. Who cares about that? And this is the new profile. So the new profile, very clear profile picture. My head is right there, smiling. And then the first and best street ads host, that's agency. I lower brand CPA and ROAS max. I'll tell you how I can help people. I teach creators to make UGC. So I'll tell people how I help people how to do what I do as well. And then founder at Stradvert, that's my agency there. Also with emails, a bad email is this one here, Ryan, Pro Gaming, unprofessional, childish and long. We don't like it, we want short and professional. RyanUGC@gmail.com. If you're serious about UGC, click the link in the description to apply for my coaching program where we teach you how to make 5k to 10k a month and the same methods that are earning me over $20,000 every single month. The real chat from LimeWire, sending emojis all the time, and voice notes. Voice notes are a great thing because it's like they know you're not a robot then. If you're talking and typing all the time, they know it might be ChatGPT talking to them. And a lot of people don't like this. They like to speak to real people all the time. So if you're sending voice notes, it is that way of showing that this is a real person. This is not AI. So now it is time for the hot outreach framework, what you've been waiting for. Step 1 of hot outreach is finding brands that might pay 5k to 10k a month. So the way to do this is go onto the Meta Ads library. You can go on the TikTok ads library if you want. Ask ChatGPT to give you keywords and search them in this library and then apply the 4 filters below. Give me Meta Ads library to get technology brands that need UGC, and then you can include a brand name that you want to work with. ChatGPT is going to quickly analyze it, see what companies are spending on UGC, see which ones they are, and they'll find those niches and then it will give you the best ones for it. So AI tool, AI assistant, productivity app, note-taking app. And then you put in those filters, Instagram, active ads, media type videos, English. And that's it. That's pretty much it. That's how you find these leads. And then once you've found some of these ads, you can look at the ads and see how long it's been running. And if it's been running for a long time, like say more than 2 months, make sure you're reaching out to this brand. That means the ad's working. It's still printing. It's still working. And they've got a lot of money to be spending. So they might be spending $100 a day on ads. And if they've been doing that for a year, that's a lot of money. That company's got a lot of revenue. That's the sort of company that you need to get some videos off, and the sort of company that won't try and drop your prices because they always do. Also, if they've got like a big following, say 10k to 200k following, that's always good. And if it targets a younger audience, that's always good. Once you've found the ad, make sure you click on the profile page, find them on LinkedIn, find them on TikTok, find them on, Facebook, reach out to everywhere. Especially Insta's the main one for me. And then once you've got these, make sure you put the brand name here, get their email, put the social media, find the ad link. Then you put in the notes as well. So they don't have UGC, their hooks are weak, it looks scripted, something like that. Doing outreach that lands 5k a month clients. Yeah, so open all these ads that you linked in the Google Sheet and check if they're creating UGC videos or not. And if they're not, send them an email about how UGC can help them and get them more views or revenue. And if they're making UGC videos, find weaknesses in those. Like maybe it's got a bad hook. Maybe they're using an actor in it and the actor's not very believable. So here is a free template that you guys can keep. So the subject's got to be very short and engaging. Your ads, your videos, your content, something like that. Any of those is fine. Email content should be worth the time. So hello, brand name, make sure you say the name so it feels personal. They feel like they're not just being outreach robotically. Anyway, state the weakness in their current ads and content. Second line has got to state the solution. Third line's got to be a piece of free value, whether it's a script, whether it's a video, anything for free, whether it's an audit on their videos, whatever you want, I'm sure you can find it. Or ask ChatGPT. Fourth line, you got to state who you are and your expertise. Fifth line, a question about the free value attached. And then best regards always. So yeah, talking about their ad in the subject creates a bit of curiosity, a bit of a hook. Hello, brand name. So use their company or the team member you're reaching out to. Like I said, makes it more personal. Saw your UGC videos have a bad hook, which leads to them not performing well. You just gain their attention by pointing out one of their weaknesses. If we make a shocking point in the hook, your UGC videos can perform really well. So show that you're worth their time by giving the solution. And then, so I attached a script that has an engaging hook. We can use it to make a UGC video for you. This makes your email actually valuable now because now you've just given them something for free. And then I'm Ryan at Crumpets, a UGC creator who specialises in lowering brands' marketing costs through UGC. What do you think about the script I attached? So that clarifies who you are and it makes it easier for them to reply. And then obviously best regards. Now we're on to step 3, the follow-ups. These follow-ups that make brands trust you more. So every follow-up is always another chance to impress the brand. So you got to do at least 5 follow-ups every single time, mate. Every single time. Each time with new tips, insights, feedbacks on their current ads and videos. So don't just keep saying, oh, just following this up, just bumping this up. Don't do that rubbish. What you need to be doing is proper, valuable follow-ups. So first follow-up after 3 days, second one after 7, third one after 12, fourth one after 15, and fifth one after a week. So here's an example of a good follow-up right here. So hello, name. I also saw your current UGC videos are very slow paced and look like ads. If we make them faster paced and more authentic looking, they can perform way better. I attached a PDF that goes through it in detail. What do you think about making them faster paced? Best regards. That is a very, very solid follow-up, and this is a bad one. Hey, just following up on my previous email, just bumping it. Hope it doesn't get buried. Did you see my first email? No, that does not make us feel anything. That is not worthy of a reply. Easy stuff. So step 4, what about if they reply? Make sure you book a call. Don't try to sell it in the DMs. Don't try to do it in the DMs. Don't give them prices in the DMs. Don't do any of this stuff in the DMs. If they insist, obviously you can, but try to get them in a call. Make a custom deck using Canva based on their weaknesses in their current videos and the solutions. So this is the example of the deck. Very nice. UGC strategy, presentation 4, brand name, and then the main problems, give them all the problems. Then problem 1, you've got bad hook, talk about it, and then the solution, talk about it. If you're doing that, it just looks super professional. Why wouldn't these brands want to invest in you when you've already went through the effort of doing all this stuff? So then you've got to book in a call after that call. So make sure you book a call and then get another call. And in the second call, you're going to tell them how you're going to make more money with UGC videos. Like I said, if they're not wanting to do the call, just send that deck via chat or email or wherever you're speaking to them. It's obviously less optimal, but it's fine. I've closed deals where I've never even spoke to them on a phone. So it does happen. It's just not as common. So pick them a monthly retainer for a specific number of videos, and it's fine to start low and then keep raising if their views and revenue grows. Always try and do as many videos as you can for these companies, because if you're doing more videos, it's more chance of it doing well. It's a no-brainer. Make sure you do more videos. Put the price low, even doing some free videos for them at first. Why not? Because at the end of the day, if you get them results and if your videos work, they will book you. So you just learned how to land UGC clients that can pay 5 to 10k a month. UGC creators like you have a lot of potential. In fact, in 2025, I made over $200,000 just from these UGC videos. So if you're serious about UGC, click the link in the description to apply for my coaching program, where we teach you how to make 5k to 10k a month and the same methods that are earning me over $20,000 every single month. And if you want to see how I made 200k as a UGC creator, make sure you click on this video.